Nick, you're up.
Great. Let me get my screen share going. Share button. But not nearly as exciting. Day to day, I think big thing for me was like, how can I make LLMs actually helpful for me in actual day to day work? Like emails I don't want to answer that are kind of I should respond to, but I don't want to take a lot of time to do it. So I came across, I'd met the founder for this thing called Serif. Serif is I like it because it's super transparent and it's not trying to make me adopt a new user experience or anything else. It works natively in my inbox, I think. And I guess interesting, like there's no, it's not too rocket science for how it works in terms of it will automatically generate labels. It will, it can come up with some rules. I can add some rules in there. The rules don't have to follow any particular syntax. It built it builds a knowledge base on like the last, I don't know, 5,000 emails. Uh, in the knowledge base, it puts together a bunch of different kind of topical areas, things, the kind of responses I end up having to do, helping people with career stuff, speaking at events, uh, internal work stuff, upcoming audits, and it does all this by itself. I don't have to go like spend a lot of time, too much time onboarding. Uh, and then it puts together playbooks that I actually enjoyed looking at these playbooks because it's really saying this is what you always end up doing every time someone sends you an email about this. And then I'll go read these responses. I'd only been using it for a couple of weeks, and I would go read these responses like I get this email from someone on my team. He's like, hey, I have a list of these third-party apps. We're a Google Workspace customer and we're a startup. So classic problems. We have a lot of people using a lot of third-party apps. And then it drafts this response. I haven't edited or anything. It's like, hey, thanks. Yeah, can you put together this plan for this and, like follow up with me when you're done with that? Someone else I'm volunteering to go speak at their class at the university. He's like, oh, hey, there's some big changes happening to the schedule. Could you call me? Could you give me this kind of feedback? It's like, sure, I hear your urgency. It checks, my calendar for when I'm available and time of day and everything else. And then it's like, hey, but for these things you mentioned, here's what I think and let me know and hope I can help. Um, and I think it can for me, it was like, hey, it's not just scheduling stuff. It's not just telling them if I'm available. It's actually, I think, representing positions I take. I've seen ones that I can't show here, but for things that have come up that maybe like, oh, this is like a potential security incident, or this is a potential thing, and it will provide next steps, kind of from my point of view, to my team or to our like MDR on, hey, like this is what I want to see. As you guys are moving forward, and then follow up, and it's and you can edit all of this. It's all editable, and you can add different calendars, extra calendars. This is just the calendar stuff is less important to me. Um, if there is someone I want it to go back and forth with to schedule something, because for some reason they're needy or to schedule something, I can, I guess, forward. I think I have a few. I don't know. I don't see one, but I can forward it to Seraph and say, "Hey, can you go back and forth with this person and schedule it and like get something nailed down in next 4 weeks?" And then he'll do that as me. Um, Follow up, and it's really just like an email babysitter for me. I've tried some other productivity stuff because I think at the end of the day, I was just thinking like, it's these like little things that would be nice, so I can kind of go spend more time building replicants of myself and what else. Um, like for the meeting recorders, we use one. I would say like, hey, cross a set of meetings. I don't just want to search a transcript. can you like tell me what's been done, what's still ongoing, what's outstanding, who's on the hook for that, including myself, like things that I've promised to do. I've I've been asking the founder for Serif, like, if I could ingest my meeting recording notes, could you then also like nudge me and stuff or folks on my team, like, because I would like to be nudged on things I committed to doing that I might have forgotten about that came up in a call. Um, that'd be great. So yeah, that is that's it.
Thank
The
you, Nick. I gotta tell you, I talked to you a
email is
couple weeks
going.
ago, and I
Yeah.
tried to use this myself. And unfortunately, CEOs tend to just send question marks as responses, or yes, do this, or just forward, and people are supposed to figure out what's going on. We're not very good communicators. So I can't say it worked too well for me, but honestly, I added some rules and it has changed my workflows. So thank you for recommending this.
Yeah, no, I mean for mine, I love it when I see it's like, oh, adding this person here, please talk to them. And I'm like, wow, good job, email.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.